Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina wa Mawlana Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa barik wa sallim. With the continuation of SkillEarn series, which we were discussing with respect to the research skills, today we are going to discuss our fourth topic, which will discuss the hallmarks of scientific research. This is very important and I will try to brief it in a very concise way. So before you start your research, you must consider that your research is a scientific research. And scientific research basically focuses on solving the problems. And it basically pursues a step-by-step, logical, organized, and rigorous method to identify the problems. Then we gather the data, analyze the data, and draw valid conclusions therefrom. So before you start your research, you must consider that you are going to apply a step-by-step, a very logical process, right, to solve a problem. Then you will be able to give a solid conclusion and recommendation based upon your data analysis. So you must consider that you are going to adopt a scientific research. Then let's go to the hallmarks. Hallmarks are the main distinguishing characteristics of the scientific research are listed as follows. Number one, purposiveness. Your research is not an aimless research, remember, because you are going to invest your time and money. So you must identify for which purpose and aim you are going to do the research. And then your research must be rigor. A careful and logical step must be involved in your research. And your research must be able to apply the testing techniques, whether you are going to do the qualitative research, quantitative research, or the mixed research, your research must having the testability, replicability. Is your research able to be reused again? If the answer is yes, it means your research has the replicability. A very important point, precision and confidence. You must identify your target and then do the research as per the target. Do not go here and there, zigzag. You must face your target all the time ahead, and then you do the research. So precision, and then whatever you are going to do, especially the analysis and then the findings from the analysis, your findings must have this feature, that is the confidence, that researcher must be confident that the research is true in all aspect, right? And the sixth one is objectivity. Like whatever you find out based upon the data analysis or the other techniques, you must apply the principle of objectivity. Research is based on some facts and figures. So as a researcher, whatever you decide based upon the facts and figures involved in the research. Objectivity. Seventh one is generalizability. So is your research having the ability to be generalized in other cultures and other economies and other sectors? If the answer is yes, then your research have this feature, generalizability. And the last one, parsimony. Like when you are going to recommend something to solve a problem, you must consider that if you recommend two things, two very specific and concise things to solve the problem, it is much more better than the if you recommend 5 or 10 recommendations to solve the problem. So your recommendations, your findings, your whole research process must having the simplicity, right? So these are the hallmarks. These are the building blocks of the scientific research for which you must be careful while conducting all your research. Thank you so much. I hope you have understand all the things.